Let's talk about the main types of cloud services. First, there is infrastructure as a service. It gives you the basic building blocks like virtual servers, storage, and networking. With infrastructure as a service, you are responsible for setting up and managing your own operating system, apps, and data. Then there is container as a service. It is built on top of infrastructure as a service and it can help you manage containers. Containers are just small packages that hold everything an app needs to run. Container as a service also handles how these containers are organized and run. Next is PaaS, which means platform as a service. It gives developers a ready to use platform so that they can focus on writing code and handling data. The cloud provider takes care of everything else behind the scenes like servers and software tools. And then we have function as a service. This is even more specific. It lets you run small pieces of code in response to events without worrying about servers at all. And then at last we have SaaS, which is software as a service. It is where you get full applications that are ready to use. You don't even need to install anything or worry about updates. The cloud provider handles it all. Infrastructure as a service is all about giving you access to cloud based resources like servers, storage, and networking whenever you need them. These resources are virtual, meaning they are not physical machines but software based versions that can be scaled up or scaled down easily. You can set up and manage these resources just like you would in your own data center, but without the hassle of maintaining hardware. You are in charge of things like the OS, middleware, virtual machines, and your own data. There are many big companies like Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, Azure, which offer infrastructure as a service. In platform as a service, the cloud provider handles everything like hardware, operating system, databases, and development tools. And we just need to focus on writing our own code and working with our data. And because you don't have to deal with the technical setup, platform as a service helps you build and launch apps faster. It's especially helpful when you need to develop code and release software quickly, that too at a large scale. Uh, there are several platform as a service options available in the market like Microsoft Azure, OpenShift, Heroku, etc. SaaS is the easiest model, which is software as a service. With SaaS, you get full software applications over the internet. You just need to pay a monthly or yearly fee and use the app through web browser or an mobile application. And the provider takes care of everything like hosting, updates, maintenance, and you don't have to install or manage anything. In software as a service, the vendor handles all aspects of hosting, infrastructure, updates, maintenance. So users don't even have to manage or install anything themselves. There are several providers for SaaS available in the market like Salesforce, HubSpot, Trello, Slack, and Canva. Let's compare these cloud models. Infrastructure as a service gives you control over the basic infrastructure. You manage most things above the hardware, whereas a container as a service helps you run and organize containers. It lies between somewhere between infrastructure as a service and platform as a service. Now, when we talk about platform as a service, it takes care of the platform, also the infrastructure, so that you can focus just on building and running your code or applications. Then comes function as a service. It lets you run small functions when needed without managing your servers. And then we have software as a service. This gives you complete software that's ready to use with everything managed for you and you don't have to do anything. In software as a service, you just need to manage your own data and configurations. So, cloud computing isn't just one thing, it is a set of choices stacked on top of each other, from basic infrastructure all the way to full applications. The right option, the right choice depends on you, what you need, whether you need more control or more flexibility, or you just need something quick with which just works right away.